Angry Guy here. And wow. So, college has left millennials in massive debt with no real skills in today's millennial news. College has left millennials with massive debt, with no real skills. And the problem only continues to get worse. Shout out to Chris Wilton. Says the boomers didn't go to college and got high salaries. A college degree has become what the high school diploma was for the previous generations. It's just a ticket to the movie. It is. That's absolutely true. The big difference, however, is that these boomers that went to college, went to high school, graduated from high school, went on to actually get jobs working at auto companies, making $75,000 a year, adjusted for inflation or more, and with full pension. Millennials aren't getting anything close to that with bachelor degrees. So there's a huge disparity. There. Also, boomers were leaving high school with no debt. Millennials are leaving college with on average at least around $44,000, but many, especially those who go on to graduate school, well over $100,000, anywhere easily up to $150,000. A number of people who go on to become physicians. If they don't specialize, they will not be making over $200,000 a year, more than likely. And as a result of that, it'll be extremely difficult to pay off those massive student loans, which often are around $500,000. And when we talk about interest, when we talk about interest, a lot of people think that, we say $500,000 and that includes the interest. That is incorrect. They took out $500,000 or around $500,000 in student loans for their education. But in reality, what they're going to end up paying off over the course of their lifetime is closer to $1 million, because there's a little thing called compounding interest. So yeah, it's pretty serious. It's a massive problem right now. And a number of companies, for example, on Wall Street are actually choosing to simply hire people with no college degrees at all. Think about it. They're hiring people who have the skills but don't have a degree, because they're finding the people who come into these companies with these degrees, it's costing them more money. For example, you hire an engineer who has a college degree, right? And, they have a college degree, so they are expecting a certain salary. They have to get something like $75,000 or even $100,000 a year to afford to pay back those student loans. On the other hand, you hire someone who has the skills. They've gone out, they've studied, they've taken classes, they've learned these skills on their own, and you can test them. Many of them have certifications as well, showing that they have these skills. For example, you can take exams like the MCSC from Microsoft, and it basically verifies that you have the skills necessary to be a network engineer, or a software engineer, or so forth. And then you go to Google and you say basically, well, yeah, I've taken the certification exam and this is what I've done. This is my portfolio. They're going to hire you. And they're going to be much happier to hire you than someone who has massive amounts of debt, because now they can pay you less and that money will go much further, versus someone coming in with a ton of debt. All right, that basically they'll have to end up paying even more. It's pretty ridiculous. So after all this time where all these millennials were told, go to school, get a good education, this is the payoff. Google, Apple, and 12 other companies, IBM, if I recall, is in there, that no longer require employees to have a college degree. And like I said, we're not talking about jobs just to work at the Apple store. We're talking about literally people, the programmers, the engineers, those people. They don't have to have degrees anymore. In 2017, Vice President of Talent, Joanna Daly, told CNBC Make It that about 15% of her company's U.S. hires don't have a 4-year degree. She said that instead of looking exclusively at candidates with a college degree, IBM now looks at candidates who have hands-on experience via a coding boot camp or an industry-related vocational class. Do you see this? Hands-on. Check the list below and see what other top companies you can score a job at if you don't have a college degree. Google, okay? They are current open positions for people without college degrees, guys, at Google. Product manager, recruiter, software engineer, product managing, marketing manager. So you can work at Google. You can be a software engineer at Google, no college degree. All right? Check that out. How awesome is that, guys? How awesome is that? Penguin Random House, okay? Marketing designer, publicity assistant, senior manager of finance. Senior manager of finance, okay? Production assistant, no college degree. Okay, Costco, that's a pretty normal one. Cashier, stocker, pharmacy sales assistant. A lot of these guys make around $15 an hour. Bakery wrapper. Whole Foods. Let me see here. The Hilton. Okay, this is a 4-scale business. They have openings for event managers, front office managers, housekeepers, and hotel managers. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Apple, design verification engineer, engineering project manager. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. Starbucks, of course, barista, shift supervisor, store manager. These guys make good money. Nostradam, retail sales, cleaning, stock and fulfillment, bartender. Home Depot, department supervisor, customer care and store support. IBM, guys, financial blockchain engineer, no college degree. Financial blockchain engineer, no college degree. Do you know the reason why they're hiring so many people in blockchain that have no college degree? The reason why is because most of the people in college that went to college don't know anything about blockchain. Blockchain is something very different that you have to learn on your own. All my blockchain knowledge, I learned on my own, all right? Through sweat, blood, and tears. Sweat, blood, and tears. Guys, I mean, look at this. An astounding number of bankruptcies are being driven by student loan debt. This is from June 13, 2019. All right, guys? 32% of consumers filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy carry student loan debt. Of that group, student loan debt compromises 49% of their debt on average. Oh my gosh. Total debt. Okay? Student loan debt is generally non-dischargeable in bankruptcy. If the student loan debt carriers get their debt discharged, they still need to pay their student loan debt. So guys, listen to this. You can't file for bankruptcy and discharge your student loan debt. You can't file for bankruptcy and discharge your student loan debt. Doesn't work. So if you file for bankruptcy, you still have to pay back your student loans. Bankruptcy does not cover student loan debt. I did not, unbelievable, guys. Bankruptcy, and now you're wondering why all these millennials are going overseas and leaving the United States. This is insane. Having reached record levels, student loan debt is a key part of the great American affordability crisis plaguing millennials. The student loan debt crisis in America continues to get uglier. Oh gosh. As of 2019, student loan debt is at an all-time high with a national total of $1.5 trillion. And of that $1.5 trillion, $1 trillion is held by women in the United States. According to Student Loan Hero, the average student loan debt per graduating student is in 2018 who took out loans is a whopping $29,800. Guys, this is miserable. This is absolutely miserable. Anyway, in other news, guys, Bitcoin actually surged above $10,000 yesterday, and then literally went to 10,000, and then boom, it skyrocketed to 11,000, and it went up to, I think it was 11,250, and now the market is correcting a little bit. People are taking profit. Last I looked, it was around 10,500, 10,700. And guys, we're really kind of pushing towards 15,000 now. What's even more interesting is that other cryptocurrencies are rising quickly. Like for example, Ethereum is now at like $310 a coin. What I really strongly suggest, as I said before, is to begin making your investments. Don't sit on your hands, because right now is the time. You don't have a lot of time left. You don't have time to sit on your hands. You have no time to fool around. Right now, you need to learn how to invest, what to invest in, and start moving, guys. Because look at these student loan debts, all right? I mean, guys, you can't even discharge them. Right now, we're actually running a flash sale on CryptoMoney.academy. All courses are on sale until on sale for the next 12 hours. For $129, you can get the latest course, the strategy you must use to become a crypto millionaire, convert cryptocurrencies without using an exchange, how to turn your cryptocurrency into cash quickly, how to time the crypto market and make massive profit, how to take profit from cryptocurrency and not lose your entire investment, how to get tons of valuable cryptocurrencies for free without mining or paying for it, mastering the Ethereum wallet and blockchain, how to choose and invest in altcoins that will increase by 10 times, 1,000 times in value. This course is $299. You can get it for $129 right now. How to buy Bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods. And of course, introduction to day trading cryptocurrency for a living. And you could also take introduction to cryptocurrency. All courses are $129 right now for another 12 hours. All the links are in the description of the video. Guys, what are you going to do? I mean, right now, as you can see, things are sorry about that. Like, come on. All right, yeah, as you can see, things are going crazy right now. Things are literally going crazy right now. People are losing their wealth. Millennials don't know what to do. They have no options. I mean, seriously, this is insane. All right. LaShawn says 1 trillion. 1 trillion is women with loans. Did I hear that right? Yes, I did say that. Women hold 2/3 of the student loan debt in the United States. 2/3 of 1.5 trillion is $1 trillion. There you go. Okay. I know it's a shocker, but it's true. It's true. Jaguar Media says, I'm not surprised though, and no one should be surprised. Not only that, but the more interesting thing is, even in personal loan, that women are taking out more loans just to finance their lifestyles, as I mentioned previously. Well, the boomers told millennials to take them out, and now look at what's happening. What do you think? Mickey says, what's up, Angry? Howdy, Angry. What's going on, Mickey Turner? LaShawn says that you can't file bankruptcy on student loans. Exactly, you can't. It said it right there. I never knew that. You can't file bankruptcy on student loans. You're going to have to pay for them one way or another. That's how they got the millennials, guys. Millennials will never, ever be able to get out of this situation. They're done. They're done. The government discharging these loans, for the government to discharge these loans, they're just going to have to, they'd have to tax everyone in the US, like massive taxes on people who are working and so forth. It'd be crazy. It'd be absolutely crazy. All right, guys, what are you going to do? I mean, are you just going to sit on your hands and hope that hope that things turn around, or are you going to are you investing in crypto? What are you doing? I mean, like, are you going to leave the US? Jaguar says, do you use USB crypto wallets or software crypto wallets? So for me, what I actually do is I use a variety of things. I have 2 USB crypto wallets for cold storage, which I recommend everyone uses. But also at the same time, I also have a lot of various online wallets too. So I use a combination of software, online wallets, and cold storage. So USB crypto. Mickey Turner's mocking us in the chat. I just want all the millennials to know in here that Mickey Turner is mocking us. Old boomer Mickey Turner is mocking us, saying, I'm swaying in the wind with no debt. Guys, you see this is how the boomers mock us, guys. This is how the boomers mock us. This is how the boomers mock us, guys. Swaying in the wind with no debt. Swaying in the wind with no debt. All right? This is how the boomers mock us, guys. This is how they mock us. All right? See that? You see that? Listen to me. If I were in some of your shoes, I would head to Colombia. If I was in some of your shoes with some of the debt that y'all have, I would head to Colombia. All right? Look for a new life. Amazon, listen to me. Go for the Amazon, all right? Go for the Amazon. If you can survive those mosquitoes that can take a man, that can just drop a man, you deserve your freedom, all right? Also, I hear the jungles of India are not a place to go, are not a bad place to go. I mean, if you got these giant elephants just stomping around, but if you can learn how to tame them and even live with them, you'll be good. You'll be good to go. All right. You know, I mean, like, if you just watch The Lion King, it's not The Lion King. Watch the Jungle Book. If you learn how to live with the tigers, learn how to live off the land, you'll be all right. If you can survive that, if you can, I mean, it's better than sticking around the U.S. because they're coming for you. Jaguar Media says coding schools offer different school packages, debt free for like $500. Jaguar says for $50,000, I could get like 3 degrees in Australia. Wow. Philosophy says another 420 will be going into crypto next month and on forward. I've been investing a minimum of 420 every single month. I'm not messing around. Sharky's in the chat. He says, Mickey, I thought you were a nice flower swing, the gentle breeze. Dude, Gil says the guy is a trader. Screw him. What the heck? AP 530 says Dances with Wolves is another good one. LeSean says go someplace with clean water. Cody says okay, Mowgli. y'all are asleep. Y'all are fast asleep on the Mowgli life. Y'all are asleep. Y'all are sleeping on the Jungle Book, all right? Y'all are sleeping on the Jungle Book. But as soon as you start getting those calls like, "Hi, Mr. Smith, we're calling from how are you doing today?" Because they're not gonna say where calling. Like, Mr. Smith, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm good. How are you? I'm great. We're calling from Educational Department of the U.S. Department of Education. We see that you have an outstanding balance for $50,000, and we'd like to know how you plan to pay that. And you're on the other line, just like. Yo, go learn how to become crypto millionaires. You can take courses there, 129 links to the description of the video. Let me know how y'all figuring this out. Hope y'all have been investing. All right. Hope y'all have been investing. Duzia says, I just invested $1,000 in VRX. Well, you better keep on investing, because I told you, hard times. Love God, get money, and cheers.